Okay, all right, guys. Just to let you know, recording has started. So this session is now recorded. So, guys, as per the topic of discussion, I have asked Bhavisha to join. She is an alumni and currently working, and she has spared some time for all of us so that we all can get more insights in terms of JIRA, in terms of creating a tickets, creating boards, creating projects in order to ensure that how in a live environment we can use and practice Jira as a tool as a business analyst. Okay. So guys, I would really appreciate if you can get more and more insight and understanding in terms of Jira. So hi, Bhavisha, can you hear me?
Hi, sir. Hi.
Bhavisha, thank you so much for sparing some time for all of us. Thank you so much. We all are appreciated. And stage is all yours, Bhavisha.
Rohit, you are on mute.
All right. So, Bhavisha, please carry on with Jira understandings and fundamentals and basics so that we all can have a better understanding. So,
Sure, sir.
stage is all yours. Please carry on.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Hello, all. So I'm just sharing my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen or not. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So first, I'll just show you how to create tickets, how to create project in Jira. Okay. So as you can see in the left-hand side, so there are like so many projects which I'm working right now. So as you can see here, we have create space, like plus icon, right? So what you have to just have to click on plus icon. So here you just need to select software development. And you will get so many options that you need to create on Kanban, Scrum, or like some other like field. So what you have to do if you are creating any like new project, so you just have to select on Scrum. Because in my company we are using Scrum ceremonies. Okay, so I just have to click on Scrum. So when I'll click on this one, so I'll get this option that you need to use template or not. So I just have to click on use template, and you will get two options. First one is team manage and company manage. Team management is like a when you are creating any tickets and you are signing up to a task. If you are creating any tickets and you are assigning a particular task, so you just have to click on select a team management space so you can assign a ticket to a particular person. Okay, so you just have to click on select a team management space and you will click on this one. So here you will get option to mention the project name. So I'm just taking example that I'm creating an application of Amazon. I just have to mention Amazon. You can see here, this will automatically take key. It means that AM is the key and name is the Amazon. Access level, they will ask that you need like private, limited, open. It means that you are the admin, you are creating this particular project, so you will get these options. But you just have to select on private because you are the admin. You can give access to a particular person, but you don't have to give like this option to like other people also, like the limited, open. So you just have to click on private. When you will click on private, so you will get option in the right hand side that is create space. Okay. So when you will click on create space, so your project will be created. I'm not clicking right now because this is my like personal, sorry, this is my Jira for like I'm using for company. So that's why I'm not clicking on create space. So I'm just showing an example of other projects right now. So let's take an example. I have created Amazon application. So this is the Amazon. Okay, so you will get like blank dashboard here. First, what you need to do, you just have to click on these dots, go to space setting, and here you will get so many options. So first, you need to click on work types. Work types, I hope you guys are aware of Epic, Bug, Chain Request, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here you can add the fields. So when you are clicking on Epic, so they will ask that what you need to add, like the description fields, context fields. This I have already added earlier because when I create this project, so that I've already added. But here, what you have to do in the right hand side, you will get type to search option. So when you will search for a particular field like this, so this you will get in the right hand side. What you have to just have to drag. and drop it here. Like you want to add in description field, you want to add in context field, or you can add like here also in reporter part there. It's up to you where you want to add. Okay. Same thing, you can add like some other fields also if you want to add the time part. You can, if you want to, track a particular task, so you can add due time, start time like this. Just drag it in description field or context field, same thing. So this comes under Epic. Same thing. It will goes to like bug part also. Here you will get same option. You just have to add the context field. Like here, like you can see, I have added some labels, spread, story point estimation. It depends. Like whatever your product owner is saying that you can add some other fields also, so you can add it here. You just have to type like search it here, and you will get so many options what you want to add, and just drag it here. So this comes under configuration part. You have that access because you are the admin who has created this project, and you are the one who is creating all the fields. Okay. Is there any question you want to ask here? Guys, do you have any doubt?
No.
Okay. Same goes to chain request also. When you will go to chain request, same thing you will see here in the left hand side. This is what I have added earlier, and the right hand side what I can search it. Okay. So these are the things which you can add in work types. Now the second part is here you can see edit workflow. So when you will click on edit workflow, so here you can see all the things like when you are creating any particular task, so you will get only three option here. That is to do, in progress, and done part. But if you are working on a project, right, so it means that you need to add the transition. Like if you're starting a particular task, so there will be like so many things to do, in progress, development is going on, testing is going on, and after that there will be like done part. Okay, so here what you have to do, this is already created by me earlier, so I can add the transition. I can just select the status, like if I have to add to do. Okay, so I can search it. I can add the status, another one that to do, it's must like what will be the status, like I can mention in progress, and I just have to mention the name that I'm starting the task. So I can just add starting the task. So when you, this is already exists, right? So that's why it is saying that already exists. But if it does not exist, so it will do, you will get a create button option here. So you just have to click on create button, and it will automatically add it here. As you can see, what I have done when I am clicking on to do, so there will be like so many transition in the right hand side. Here you guys can see. So what I have done, to do, hold. Why? Because our client, sometimes we are not getting any update from the client side. They are saying that you can put this ticket on hold. We will update you. So what I have done here, I just have, this workflow. So I have done the transition part, and I just change the status here that this ticket I can put on hold. So when I'll create any ticket, so I will get in drop down that you can put this ticket on hold also. So this, it means that I have done the configuration part, and I'm getting this option. Okay. Same thing when you are starting any particular task. So you can see in the right hand side in progress is there. It means that you are starting a particular task or a particular ticket, you can say. Okay, it means that starting a task, you just have to provide the transition name also, so that your product owner, some other person can see that what they have to do in a particular ticket. Now we have something like in hold also. Hold, you can see what I mentioned, hold to do. It means that earlier that ticket was on hold, but you got an update from the client side that you can put this ticket on to do, and you can start working on this. We got already update from their side, right? So what you have to do, you just have to change the status to hold to do. So it means that this comes under configuration. You can do anything here. You can change the status, you can add the transition, all the things you can do here. So when you will update here, so here you will get the save like update workflow. This will be enabled. Okay, you just have to click on update workflow, and it will automatically update in the dashboard. Right now I'm closing this one. I'm just showing you how to create tickets. Here you can see this is a dashboard. It means that if you're creating a new project, so what they will ask you that new create a new sprint, right? So if you it's up to you that your company are following like 2 weeks of sprint or 4 weeks of sprint. So when you will click on create sprint like this, so you will get like this option because my company is following 2 weeks of sprint, so it will automatically take 2 weeks, 18 December to 31st December. Okay. Now, this is a new dashboard. What you have to do, you are the business analyst, and as you all are aware that we are working on user stories, right? So here I'm just taking examples. This is a user story. This is a title. This is a description. This is acceptance criteria, and these are the steps. I hope you all are aware of these things, right? The user story part. So as a business analyst, what you have to do, you just have to copy this one. So see, it depends on the company to company. My company is basically what they are doing. They are just updating in the Word format, and I just have to update in JIRA. Okay. So here I have created a user story. What I have done, I just have clicked on create button. This, I hope you all can see the create part, right? In the right hand side. So this is a new UI in Jira. So if you guys have already used the earlier one, so you are aware of this one, I guess. Are you guys aware of this one?
Yes.
Okay. Here you can, guys, please, if you have any question, just let me know because whatever I'm using right now, this is the updated one. So just let me know if you have any doubt. Yeah.
Sure.
Bhavi, the word format you have shown before, who used to update that?
The thing is, this I have used for my personal use. I have created some user story here. So what I have to do, I just have to copy this one and paste it in here. If I'm whenever I'm
You
creating any
have
user
you
story.
have just mentioned that the word format is updated by somebody.
The somebody is basically our developer is also there, right? So the thing is, sometimes I'm getting new document from my product owner or some developers that you I have already created the user story. What you have to do is just have update in Jira like this. So this is what I have mentioned, but the thing is, it's company to company. My company is following like I can get the user story from my product owner also, because sometimes I'm not the one who is connecting with client. They are the one who is connecting with client, so they are just updating some little user story that you can update in Jira. You just have to create the tickets. That's it. But these are the user story which I have created. So I'm just giving example that if you are creating any tickets or user story, you just have to copy it, or you can just write it here also. You will get option here. Okay.
Okay.
So here what you have done when you will click on create icon, so you will get the space option. So this will automatically take your current project which you are working on. But if you want to shift on another project, so you can just click on the another project also. It means that in pack you are creating a story and it will automatically update in that project. But as I mentioned that, we are working on Amazon, so Amazon will show here. Okay, as a BA, you need to create a user story. So here you will get work type, which we have done configuration, right? So here we will get all the fields like story, task, bug, epic. So story is only for business analysts. They are the one who is creating the user story and they are updating here. Task is only for developers. So if they are working on a particular ticket, so they just need to click on task. They will mention their backend, whatever they have to mention, the task, right? They can mention the summary, they can mention the description part. Now the third part is bug. Bug is only for QA. So if someone will ask you that, are you creating any bug tickets? So you can say no. Our QA are the one who is creating the bug tickets. Okay, Epic is basically, I hope you guys are aware of Epic, that how to add the Epic part, right? I mean, what is Epic? So we are just giving the main module name here. So, sorry,
I'm not wrong, this Epic is for healthcare projects, I believe so.
healthcare projects?
That's the one.
No, no.
That's a different thing. Epic.
Oh,
That's a
sorry, could
That
you
was
please
the
repeat?
system. That was different thing.
Yes, yes, correct.
then can you
So
please
main title we are giving, but the thing is, as I have already mentioned, work type, right? So this will comes here also. But you need to focus on these one. So whenever you will join any company, okay, so they will ask you to create a user story, or they will say like this, that do one thing, you can create a task and assign to a particular developer or a particular person. Okay, so they will be like only two scenarios which you will face in future. So if you are, working on user story, you just have to click on user story, and the status it will be like automatically update to do because you haven't started working on this particular task. Okay, you can't change any status here. Okay, summary will be like I'm just showing you summary. I can mention service request management here. So these are the full user story which I have pasted here. So it means whoever you are assigning a particular task, they can see what is the summary, what is the description here. So if you are working, if you are assigned to a particular person like developer, right? So they can see what they have to do in this particular feature as a like so this service request management part. As you all are aware that user story, we are creating a broken down structure, right? So we are just creating for a particular feature to sub feature, right? So this I have explained that what we have to do as a rostering officer, they just have to go through the necessary details for service allocation. They can mention the date, time, service, whatever they want to provide. So what we will do, I'll assign to a particular developer. They can see what they have to do in a particular, iteration, all the things. So here I'll get the option of assigning. Assigning it means that this task, whom you are assigning, like a developer name, like I'll get like so many options. So these are the developers I can assign to a particular person here. Okay. Now you can see start date, due date, start time. I hope you all are aware that when I have showed you the configuration part, so I have showed you, right, the configuration that we can add it, the fields, right? Start date, due date. So this is only for developers. So when they are starting a particular task, they can see what, they can, mention the start date for a particular, ticket when they have started the particular task, when they have completed, and they can mention the time also. So this basically why I have mentioned this field. We can, whenever you are doing any Scrum call, and if you are connecting with your developer, so you can ask them why you haven't completed this particular task. Because in Jira, you can track each and every task, right? So here you can ask that why it is not completed. If you are giving the start date, I'm just taking an example. By the way, this is only for developer. They can give the start date. If they are providing start date of 21 and the due date will be like 22. So I can ask on 23 why it is not completed. So it will show like a pop-up like this that this task is not completed. Like it will be like red alert type. Okay, so this I have added from my side in the configuration that this from our side we can just show that why it is not completed. Whatever we have decided in this Scrum call, this is what we can do. Okay, and do you guys aware of story point estimation?
Yes.
No.
What is the story point estimation? Could you please know me?
We follow Fibonacci series for this, right?
Fibonacci series. Can you please let me know what will the series name? What is the series?
You mean the exact number?
Yes.
I don't have any idea about it.
It's a 0,
Fibonacci.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you are just adding to a earlier number. It means that 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, like this. This is the Fibonacci series. Okay. So most of the company are using story point estimation. So here, as I have mentioned that, this is like start time, due time. But here you just have to give an estimation that how much time it will take to complete the task. If you are giving one, okay, one, it means that it will complete within 2 hours. So every company has different format. I'll just show you what our company is following right now. I hope you can see this format, right? Is my
Yes,
screen?
yes.
Okay. So you can see I have given like story point 1, 2, 3. I'm just adding the earlier number 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, like this. Okay. So if someone is giving one story point, it means that they can complete their task within 1 to 2 hours. if they are giving the story point of 2, they can complete within a half a day. So it means that you will get an idea at how much time they are taking to complete a particular task. Okay. So this is a story point which we are following right now, but it's up to your company that they are following this like this, or they have like different format. But according to me, we are just giving the story point, whatever the time we have to deliver the work. Okay. Someone wants to take a
So
screenshot, they can take.
your own format, right, for it?
Sorry.
You mean like every company has their own format of it, right?
Yes, yes. Some companies, are following like 2 also, but art is taking 1 day or 2 day. It's company to company. They want to complete like as soon as possible, or they have time. They can give like story estimation of like story point as a like 3, 5, something like this. But most of the companies, they want to complete a particular task, so they are just giving 1 or 2 story point. Because see, I don't think so that if someone is working on a particular task, so they have time for this for like 3 days or 5 days, right? I mean, 3 or 5 story points. It means that you are taking a particular, you have to complete a task like within a like half a week. So it means that if you are giving 1 or 2, you are completing your task on time. So I'll prefer you if they will ask you, you can just take a screenshot of this one and you can take example that if we are giving a 1 story point, we can take a minute to 1 to 2 hours. If we are giving 2, it will take half a day. Because most of the company will ask you, do you know about like story point, how you're giving it? Can you please let me know what time you're delivering all the things? So you must have to aware of this one. Okay. So these are the story points. Now here you can see create button. When you will click on create button, so it will automatically update it here. So do you guys aware of this one, product backlog or sprint backlog?
No.
Okay, so product backlog, as you can see here, these are the backlog means these are the product backlog. It means that these are not the priority tasks. We can complete later also. So it means that when we are not getting any update from the client side of a particular ticket, we can move it in product backlog. And sprint backlog, we have like these are the important tickets which we need to work on. So whenever we are doing any scrum call, we are just confirming with our developers or QA that in which ticket we are working on. These are the priority ticket which we need to complete on particular sprint. As we are following 2 weeks of sprint, right? So we need to complete all the tasks of 2 weeks of sprint. If some tickets are not important, we can put in product backlog. These are not important, we can just put it here. If some tickets are on priority, we just have to move in sprint backlog here. Okay. Now, your ticket is already created here. So as you can see, I'm just taking an example. I have created one task that is a master configuration. I'm just clicking on this one. Here in the right hand side, you can see you just have to, this is the number that this ticket is created. You just have to click on master configuration button and this will be open. Here you can see master configuration. This comes under feature. Okay, and our mostly like our developers, they have worked on master configuration, so they have created subtask here also. You can see all our subtasks. So under master configuration, we have department, content template, question bank, KPI. These are the sub features. So whoever has worked on this particular ticket, we have assigned to a particular person here. So where you will get options. So when you are creating a particular ticket and you will click on this particular, the subtask. Okay, so this trade will be open. Okay, here you just have to click on plus icon. You can add a subtask here. If you want to assign, you have like 3 developers. Okay, so you need to assign 3 subtasks to different developers. So what you have to do, just click on subtask and you can add the summary, whatever you want to add. Okay, and here when you will click on create button, so these pop-up will come. So you just have to assign a particular person. So when you will assign a particular person, they will get a notification over email also. And here we are, whenever they will log in JIRA, so they will get a pop-up that they have assigned you particular ticket you have to work on. You can see the notification here. So like this, they will get notification here. Okay. Now you can also see in your board which we have done the configuration to do in progress code review, awaiting deployment, done, QA. Now I'll show you what we are doing here in board. In board, we can see the status that what's the update in a particular ticket they have already started working on, or what is done, what is in code review. So if someone is watching this particular dashboard, they can see a particular ticket. If they are working on this particular ticket, you just have to click on. And when you will click on here, you can change the summary also. When you were creating that ticket, right? So you were adding this summary. So here you can change the summary also if you want to change. So you have this option. Now you can add the subtask as I have mentioned earlier. Here you can assign to a particular person, or you want to create a subtask or subfeature here. Okay. Here you can see all if you are doing anything from your side, like if developer is also changing the status, you can see the all over history here. Who has changed the ticket? Who has started the sprint? Who has changed the description part? All the things. It means that we can track each and everything here when you are clicking on all. Comments is like as a BA, you are working on so many projects, right? So what you have to do, you just have to tag your manager or tag developer also that I have created this ticket and I just want to inform you that I didn't get any update from the client side. So this ticket is on hold like this. So it means that in future, if your manager is asking that, why you haven't updated me, you have the proof that I have already tagged you and you can see in the comment section also for a particular ticket. When you will go on this one comment, so you will get the data here. Like you can see all the history here. Like who has assigned, you are the only person who tagged you. Okay. History, you can see all the things like updated sprint, same thing, like all we can see like who has changed the sprint, who has updated the sprint, all the things. Same thing you can see in history also. Work log, as we have already provided the start date, due date, so we can see that this task is already completed on time or this was delayed like this. So you will get, some notification here, like the pop or something. So as I mentioned that you have assigned one particular task or user story to a particular person. So what they will do, they will come here. They can see in the right hand side, this ticket is on to do. So when they are starting a particular task, they just have to click on starting the task. I hope you all are aware that this we have done in the configuration part, right? In the edit workflow. So this I'm getting right now. In the right hand side, you can see I have given the transition that is, sorry, left hand side, you can see I have given the transition that is starting the task. And the right hand side, you can see what's the status. That is the end progress. It means that the developer is starting on a particular task. You just have to click on this one. Okay. And what they will do, like assign, you can see you have assigned a particular person. Shavni is the one who is working as a developer here. So she will work on this particular ticket. Start date when they are starting. They are planning to start tomorrow or they are planning to start today itself. And they need to provide the due date also. So when they have to complete the task. Starting that if you are starting today at like today's date and you just have to provide the time like 12 p.m. you have started, 1 p.m. you have started like this. Same goes to due time also, that you need to provide the due time that before EOD I can complete this particular task, or like tomorrow EOD I can complete the task. So you just have to provide the date and the time. Labels is like same as Epic, but we are just giving so that they will get an idea that this comes under login page or some other feature like the goal, the patient profile, all the things. Story point estimation, as I've already mentioned, that you just have to give like 1, 2 like this. 2 will be there. You just have to click on right icon and this will be saved automatically like this. And these are the like fields which we need to add. It's up to like a product owner that they want to add it or not. So these are the like basically things, basic thing which we need to add in the JIRA. Okay. So backlog, you are aware of that. We have like product backlog, sprint backlog. You can see all the tickets here, what is in to do, what is in progress, all the things. Who like this ticket you have assigned to a particular person, you can see the name here also. These are the story points you have given in. And as I mentioned, Epic. So where we are adding the Epic. Here you can see the timeline. Basically, we call it Epic. So when you are clicking on timeline, so you will get a plus icon here, create Epic. You can see below. When you will click on this one, so you can add the epic. This comes under authentication like this, and you just have to click on enter. So it will automatically update it here. And where you can see when you will go on board, and if you're clicking on particular ticket, so here you can see the left hand side, you just have to click on this epic button, and whatever you want to choose it, you can just click on this particular epic. When you will click on role access, so it will automatically update to here. Yeah, one more thing. So the thing is when whenever the project is ending, right? So your client will ask you, could you please provide me bug sheet so that I can see how many bugs we have created from starting to end. So if they will ask you, could you please download it from your dashboard? Just say no, because we can't download it through dashboard. We have a different format. You can see the all work here. You just have to click on all work. Here you will get so many options for a project. You need which project you need to download the Excel. So I'm just clicking on CMS. This comes under Amazon. Okay, assignee. You want to search for a particular person, or you just want like the data of all the person. Type will be like you need to like download for epic bug change request. Okay, but most of the companies just want to know, sorry, most of the clients want to know how many tickets you have closed till now. So if you are clicking on done, so this will filter the data of done only. See, here you can see only done tickets you can see. If they're asking you to download the Excel, so you just have to, manage the filter part. Whatever they are saying, you can use, you have to show the like done part, or you want to show the like bug tickets only. So you will get all the option here. You just have to click on it. It's up to you that you want in basic or it's JQL. Okay, so here you will get option of the download button when you will click on this one. So you just have to click on export Excel CSV all fields. When you will click on this one, you can see the left hand side, this is downloading. Okay, this is downloaded, open, and just, I mean, here you can see all the things. Who has assigned the particular ticket? This was a bug. Who was a project lead? What was the assignee name, assignee ID, all the things. So it's up to you. You want to share like this, or you can change the format also. You can remove some fields also. And here you can change the as you can see, I'm working on like 5 to 6 project right now. So if they are asking that you need to download of pack one, so I just have to select the pack. I can remove this one. If I'm selecting pack, I can see all the pack tickets here. If they are saying, because as I mentioned that they will ask you the done tickets, or maybe they will ask you the bug tickets also. So if you will click on bug, and you can remove the done ticket, you can see all the bugs, how many tickets, how many bug tickets you have created for this pack project. Here you can see in the left hand side. And same, you can download it here. So if they are asking for any data, you just have to come on all work, and here you can just have to change the filter part, and you can download it in the Excel format. Now, here you can see dashboard. This is a basic thing which you can, whenever you are joining any company, okay, so they will ask you these things that you just have to download the Excel format. You can just, download the bug tickets, done tickets, all the things. At least you are aware of this one. So that's why I'm telling you the Excel part, because this is what they have asked to me. So I'm just informing to you guys also. Here you can see dashboard. So in dashboard, when you are clicking on a particular project, so you will get an overview of a particular project. You can see how many tickets we have assigned to Ajay, how many tickets we have assigned to Romit. So these are developers who has like worked on particular tasks. They were the assignee. And status, how many tickets we have done, how many tickets we have like that was in progress and that was on hold. And here we can see here what you have to do. So you will get the option that you want to add the pie chart, you want to add the graph. It's up to your product owner. If they want it, here you can't download anything. See, you will not get the option of download. You will get the option only in Excel format in the all types. View all dashboard. You can see if you want to see your particular project. Here you just have to click on CMS, sorry, pack. Pack, you can see the pie chart, the graph, all the things. Let me know if you have any doubt, guys.
But the dashboard must have been created by somebody, right?
We can also create the dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah, here you can just give the name. Like I'm just giving the pack description you can mention. It should be like private or only user who has access for this one, you can give it. And when you will click on save, so it will automatically update it there like this. I have created this dashboard like this. Okay, so when you will click on this one, you will get the edit option. Here they will ask that you want to add a sign to me. So this up to like configuration, what they want to see. The bubble chart, the created, it's up to your product owner. See, I have added the pie chart. What I have done, I just have clicked on add. Okay, so I have added pie chart. If I want to like check the other things, I can click on this particular add button. So dashboard can, I mean, who has the access of admin, they can create the dashboard. Any other thing you want to know? Yeah, one more thing. So if your sprint is already come, see, I can see 20 November and 3 December. 3 December will be the last date. So I need to create another sprint. So what I'll do, I'll come on this page. I just have to click on complete sprint. When I'll click on complete sprint, so like this, it will show. Okay. It means that CMS sprint 48 is ending and you just have, sorry, CMS sprint 48 is the next sprint. So what you have to do, just have to click on complete sprint. That the 2 weeks of sprint is already completed. Now you are moving on another sprint. So when you will click on complete sprint, right? So what you have to do before that, you just need to click on create sprint like this. And you will get like option of start sprint. So when you will click here, when you will click on start sprint and you will get the option of start, you just have to click on start button and it will automatically update it here like this. So these are the main things which you need to work on. And if you're joining any company, if they will,
Question,
but
uh, can we create this new sprint without completing this existing sprint, or we
no,
cannot?
no, we can't do it. We need to complete the particular sprint and before see, yeah, one more thing. As you can see, 3rd December is the main date, right? Which our sprint is ending. So you need to create your another sprint on 4th December. So basically the timing is I am the one who is creating the sprint at like 9:30 because this is what I have started earlier. So when I was creating the sprint one, same time I have started at 9:30 and whenever I'm ending the sprint, so same time completing like 7 p.m. 9:30 should be like starting sprint and 7 p.m. is the like ending sprint. It means that 20 November I have started 9:30, 3 December, sorry, 4 December, sorry, 3 December, 7 p.m. I will complete the sprint and 4 December I will create a new sprint like this. But you can't start a new sprint here. Any other question you have? Guys, you can
Let's
ask me because I know that there will be like lot of questions. So you can just ask me.
I'm asking is, let's suppose a few of the tasks which has not, so let's, this sprint, that timeline is completed, but the tasks are in progress. So we need, still in that case, we need to complete this sprint before we should start the next sprint, or how we will do it, or we can
The
simply show the task
timeline,
in progress.
timeline like what timeline you were saying?
The timeline that says like 20 November to 3 December. So
Mm-hmm.
that was the timeline. So
Hmm.
let's, for example, that there are few tasks that I'm seeing in progress, right? That
Mm-hmm.
they are not completed yet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can simply complete this sprint and show them in progress, and we can move on to the next sprint, or we can
We,
simply, how
mhm.
we will do it.
So first thing, as you can see, we have 20 November, 3 December. It doesn't mean that we have to complete all the tasks, right? There will be like so many scenarios that we didn't get any update from the client side. There will be like bug which we need to resolve it as soon as possible, and maybe we were facing any issues. So there will be like possibility we will not complete all the tasks, all the tickets in this particular sprint. So what we have to do when we are clicking on this complete sprint, no, so they will ask that you need to move all the tickets in another sprint or not. So you just have to click on those things and it will automatically update in sprint backlog.
Okay. Okay. Got
Yes.
it. That was my question. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there any other question?
And
Is
yes,
there any
sorry.
other question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we call it, like I said, it timeline. So
Mm-hmm.
in general, what we call it in technical language, like let's suppose if any of interviewer is gonna ask, so how we gonna explain it? Like what we call it, this timing, what we call it? Let me
Timing in the
name it.
sense, this one, our sprint is
Yeah,
ending.
yeah,
Current sprint, we can say that our current sprint is ending, so we need to create a new sprint. That is this
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question?
Some
Yeah, one
minutes
more
of
thing. Yeah, one more thing you can see in the board. So if you want to see a particular developer tickets, so what you have to do, you just have to go here in board and you can click on particular person. I mean Aman Pandey is a developer, right? So I just want to see Aman Pandey tickets. So I just have to click on this one. It will automatically update all the tickets here. See how many tickets I have assigned to Aman has created. As I can see, to do 7 tickets are assigned to Aman in this particular sprint. So you can just filter it here also. And you can search for a particular ticket also here. Search option is there in the left hand side, and the right hand side you can search by your name. So initial you can just click on. Any other question?
one question, Bhavi. Uh,
Mhm.
like we were able to download through this all work in Excel format, the report or
Yes.
whatever that. So is there any
Mhm.
other format as well? Like probably somebody says like, can we download it in XML format or something like that? So can we do that?
See, in the left hand side you can see, let me show you. When you're clicking on all work, so here you will get an option here like this.
Yeah.
You want to download in Excel, CSV, HTML
These are
report.
all the
Huh.
formats, correct?
Yes.
XML, RSS, got it. That was my question. Thank you.
But they will ask you these things also that you need to download the like bug tickets, you need to download the done tickets. So your manager will ask you that how many tickets we have closed in participant. So that's why I'm informing you like this part because I know that they will ask like in future that how many tickets we have created, how many tickets we have closed. So I think so that you guys should have aware like for these one.
Can we create reports as well here, by the way?
Sorry,
Reports, Jira?
this one. Reports, we can see the spin burn down chart. So you guys are aware of spin burn down chart, burn up report like this. Here you can see the progress of your team members, like what they have done for that particular sprint. So as you are clicking on the sprint, so you can see sprint 47, 46. If I'm clicking on 46, I can give the I can see like by story points, by time, or by work item count. So it means that if I'm clicking on story points, according to story point, they haven't done like, all the tickets on time. This is going on the straight, right? Remaining work, that number of story point left to complete this sprint. They haven't completed all the tasks on time. So here we can see all the status here. I mean, by story points, by work item, by time. So we just have to check the data here, the sprint burn down chart.
Can you show this that pie chart or those once
Dashboard.
again where we can, yeah, correct. Okay, dashboard. So we can go it from here. the
Hmm.
left hand side, you
Hmm.
can go from. There was one
You
other
can,
way.
when you are clicking on dashboard, so in like sorry, here you can see whatever the dashboard you have created earlier. So I have created two dashboard here. First one is pack and the another one is CMS. So when I'm clicking on CMS, I can see the dashboard of CMS only.
And
You
like
can
you
see.
said, the only
Hmm.
admin can create the dashboard. So as
Yes.
a BA, you are most of the time you are an admin or there is somebody else in like most of the companies.
So the thing is, in my company, I am the only BA who is working on this JIRA part. So they gave me the access of admin part. So I have to create all the dashboard. I have to create all the tickets. I have to create the user story. So it depends like company to company. If they are saying
If
that you
they
need to
give
create
you
the
the admin access, then you can create the dashboard. If they are
yes.
not giving you the admin access, you cannot.
Hmm. If you don't have access, you can just see the dashboard, like how many assigned tickets you have, how many bug tickets you have, how many tickets you have closed, to do in progress, these things.
Got it.
Ma'am, we are learning this a bit right now, but it seems pretty hard to retain this
Mhm. Yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
without practicing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. If you have any doubt, just let us know so we can help you on this one. This or this is recorded session, yeah. So you can just take a look. If you have any doubt, just note down the points, so we will help you out on this one.
Is there any other way, like probably if we could download any demo or tutorial or something, about Jira, and we can simply practice by ourselves? Do you know anything about that?
I guess we have free version of 14 days in Jira, so you can just take a look.
Yeah, ma'am, then if we'll practice, it will be pretty easy for us to remember all of this, and it will help this in our interview.
Just give me a second, huh?
Yes. Yes, guys. I mean, you can download Jira 14 days free trial with your Gmail ID and try to create all these tickets, boards, projects from your side, Kanban and Scrum board, so that you can practice it from the basic and fundamental of understanding. Rest, if you have any doubts for these Jira sessions, you can make a note of it and you can ping it to me directly so that we can have further session for the same. Correct?
And Rohit, do you have any, like, not the I'm talking about the 14-day trial session or subscription? Like, do you have any subscription in terms of in your office? Probably, if, let's say somebody comes and can practice over the in office.
Yeah, I mean, you can come to office and practice it, but best way I would say, Amit bhai, is that you go to Jira, download it, and use
No,
your
that's for
Gmail
only
ID for
14 days. What I'm asking is like, let's say if you have not the you can say free version, if you have like in your company or in your office, that's what I'm asking you. That
Actually,
is not
guys,
the free
Bhavisha
version
is
because
working, so she has the company version, and
yes,
I am not working, so I don't have that company version to show it to you.
because free
I
version
can,
doesn't
I'll
have
also do the
all the
same thing.
features into it. Most of the features or the things are not active or they don't allow they ultimately look for the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
subscription.
sure, sure, sure. You can do that. When once you come to the office, you have downloaded it. I'll help you out to show it to you.
Okay.
Yes, guys. Any more questions, doubts, ambiguities, any issues? Please go ahead.
I guess this was my first session, so probably I need to start from the first class or first session of this Jira thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there were other Jira sessions as well. So
Yeah.
once you get from the starting, you'll have the hang of it.
All right.
Take care. All right. Bhavisha, you want to add something?
No, sir. That's all.
Take all right, guys. In case you have any doubt or any point to discuss, you can directly ping me and I'll try my level best to sort it out for you. Take care. We'll have the session tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday as well. And I'll share this recording right away. so that you can have a better understanding with the recorded session. All right, guys.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Roy.
Take care. All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you so much, Bhavisha. Thank you so much, all of you. Thanks for your
Thank you so
time.
much.
Have a great day. Stay safe and be safe, guys. Have a great day.